Hey, good morning. Seems like forever since I've been actually on IG Live. So I definitely came on here to try to get my act together. Seems like forever. Lots happening. Rocktober is holding up to its traditional name. Birthday at the end of the month. Excited about spending some time with wife and baby. But I was thinking over this past month, so this month, one of the things me and my wife had the opportunity to do was um, go see, go to a concert, see Mick Jagger and the Rolling Stones, and um, see them perform. And it's funny when you go to a concert. For those who know me personally, know I I would not say I'm what you call a savant for music. Like, if it's one thing I know, or for lack of a better thing, a lot of things that are popular, I just have no knowledge of. Um, but it's one thing I've always found interesting when you go see um, these legends perform. So for me, yeah, I'm not a huge music fan of any particular genre. But when my wife said, "Hey, you want to go see the Rolling Stones?" There is something to the fact that it's a safe idea if a group or whatever is performing and you have the opportunity to go see them. You can safely make that decision without any kind of hesitation because you know they're legendary. I don't know music, but I've heard of the Rolling Stones. I don't necessarily know music, but I've heard of Elton John. Those type of things. These people are legends for a reason. I couldn't tell you I know their songs or anything like that. So we go down to this concert. Very good, cool concert. It was at the Panther Stadium and outside, and actually there was even a little space around so you could feel comfortable. And one thing that was just really racking my brain while we were there was the fact of how these individuals are still bringing a level of energy to perform at a high level. And some people can say, oh, they stay in the business, they keep their skills up, so many different things. But the real thing that just kept gnawing on me is when you're consistent, you're programmed. If you consistently get up at 5 a.m., 4 a.m. every day for 30 days, 28 days, or what have you, before you know it, it won't be long before your body just naturally wakes up at that time. These individuals, Rolling Stones, have been performing for 40 plus years, doing a concert for 40 plus years. And while their performance, 2 hours on the stage, going back and forth, singing, all this energy, that might make me tired because I'm not a musician. For them, it seems effortless. And they're a lot older than I am, or they're more mature than I am. So then of course, if I think about this in the skills aspect, then I want to think about, okay, how does this impact the money? How does this impact my ability to earn money? My ability to put myself in positions where I can accomplish the things that I desire. Consistency. The reason why, if you get down, there's a time where as you budget, you don't necessarily go tooth and nail over your budget all the time anymore, because after you've done it for so long, you know how your budget flows, and you know what decisions you should make and what decisions you should, and when you should make those decisions. It's a consistent thing. So you can lean on your process because it has worked for some time. You can lean on your process in the consistent manner and know that, okay, I pay this much, I save this much, I'll have this much at the end of the year, I'll have this much invested, all that type of stuff. So now you can put your energy into other aspects that take you more towards the financial freedom. When you're starting investing, when you're starting to really go down the path of building wealth, there are decisions that are more complex than whether or not you need to switch insurance providers or internet providers or what have you in the month. There are investment opportunities that are kind of more that will require more in-depth research and learning and more of your time in order for you to be competent in that area so that you can have a level of success for the ultimate reason of, hey, I'm building my financial independence to where there's an option that I have to work this particular job. See, more and more it's becoming, at least for me, that it used to be, man, people don't want to work. I don't necessarily believe that people don't want to work. The type of work that people are doing that are due to their choices they have to do to get themselves through or all that, I think that's the thing that a lot of people, they don't mind doing a certain amount of work, a certain type of work for a season. But then they also want to move up. They also want to change because people change. Their desires change. Their priorities change. Their passions change. And that's okay. But being stuck and limited by your decisions, that's the part that you're fighting against. So the whole point of me coming on, to be honest, was about the consistent piece. What can you be consistent about? What can you focus on, commit to? And if you're consistent, what result will you expect? Because you've mapped it out, not because you're just throwing a dart against the board, but if I do this consistently over this many days, I should have this result. Do that with your money, do that with your health, do that even with your relationship. If you're consistent about something, whatever that consistency is, what will be the result? And how will that result take you to the larger vision of your goals, dreams, and aspirations? Thank you guys for watching this. If you're on here, please take a moment, comment below, give a thumbs up, all those different types of things. Even share with a friend. What can you be consistent